Howdy, howdy, Bill.
Howdy, Rob.
I have to be semi-quiet tonight. Denise is already in bed.
Okay.
How we doing, good people? Appreciate all you 15 in here already. We got Mr. Gregory Gibson, Miss Silver Wishes, Mystic. How we doing, buddy? Tom K. Evening, Tom.
J. Paul.
J. Paul, Marty V.
Vic. Rocky Fry. Lucinda.
Javier.
Lucinda.
Good evening, Brock.
Silver Wishes.
Bears. Good evening, sir.
Ringo. Colonel. How you doing?
Wonderful, J. Paul. Wonderful. There's Miss Torchy. Yeah, you're doing some good stuff, Jay. I told Charlie, I told Bill, you got too much time on your hands, Jay. Captain Vic, good evening. Miss Lucinda.
Hi, Neil. Hi, Ronnie.
Rocky Fry,
Mulner
from Western Colorado.
Javier Garcia, welcome.
Gregory Gibson. Captain Vic. All righty, guys. Ringo and Czar. Colonel, good evening, Colonel. Treasure Hunter Neil. Ron E. Adventures, good evening, Ron. Ringo and Czar. Rocky, we're going to know more on Wednesday, sir. Wednesday's a big day for me. Denise and I are going to the hospital on Wednesday. We're going to find some things out Wednesday. So, Rocky, Wednesday's a big day, sir. Hip's not doing good, but we're gonna hopefully get some positive news on Wednesday. So I will probably be leaving Bill's stream a little early on Tuesday night because we have an early doctor's appointment. Oh, no worries, Neil. Work comes first, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, Bill, I opened the box while I was watching Monday Digs. So I don't think this is silver, but we got another one of these discolored, and it's got a chance.
That or it's a 71. Watch.
Yes.
I'm hoping it's silver.
Yes, I did see 4 or 5 71s, but Bill, Justin Enders, Bill, I looked at both sides. Justin Enders, there's over 25 NIFCs, and some of them are just absolutely stunning.
Hi, coining around. Hi, Joe.
He didn't coin around. Guys, I was on his stream last night. Man, does he have a fun coin roll hunting stream, guys. If you're not familiar with Coin Around, please go check him out. And Bill, it's got a copper edge. But let's see if Bill's right, guys. Oh my God, Bill's right. It's a 71.
71. I had a feeling. I cannot.
We do have our first NIFC 2023. Just a thick rim 80. Ooh, that's a nice 71.
Hi, Torchy. Hi, coining around.
Alrighty, guys, we do have a stack of halves here we can use. All right, let's go. Roll 2. I'm gonna have to try and move this over some.
Oh, Nick. I'll have to watch for that. He's going to be Canadian coin roll hunting $1.
Nice, Nick. They've just got such cool coins in Canada.
Yes, they do. We do make beautiful coins up there.
All right, we got 2 more possible NIFCs here, maybe 3. Nope, just a nice tone, goldish tone, 94, but that's going to be one right there. 2023. A lot more NIFCs lately. I don't know if that's good or bad. And another 2023.
Hi, Mona. Odd random.
Alrighty, guys, roll 3.
Hi, Hunter.
King's Gold, they stopped here 2 days ago. I'm a lot politer to them than Denise. That's a tough job doing out there, going door to door Bible. I'm very polite to them, but the problem is we have two congregations here and they don't check with each other. So like a week after the first one's come by, another group comes by and I go, which church are you from? And they tell me, and I go, don't you guys get organized with the other church? They were just here last week.
Hi, Johnny Small Pepper. Just answer the door naked. They'll never come back.
What have never done?
Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, I love these streams. I absolutely love these streams. All right, guys, we got a very shiny edge, probably an NIFC on the edge. Yep, 2023. 2023. Ooh. 77.
So we're wasting up my. Hi, Angie and Rick.
Hi, Angie and Rick. Oh, King's Gold, you definitely have to say that they are definitely dedicated. Good evening, Hunter. Hunter Bouchier's here. Good evening.
Yes, he is.
5 Mile, I check my change every day too, sir.
Yes, it does. You're looking through your change. That's coin hunting.
I mean, hey, I looked down at my truck bill and there was gold.
Yep.
How often do you find
metal detecting is done for me.
That's right. How often do you find surface fine gold
or silver?
Bill,
you just
Bill, that one gold earring would pay for 1/3 of an Xterra Pro.
Nice. Well, that's like one time I was walking out of this parking lot, and it was a smoke shop, and they sold all different kind of things. And I thought it was like the ring off a key ring. And I realized, no, it's single. And I looked down, and it was a little silver dove ring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I still got it somewhere.
Boy, I'll tell you, I don't know where that lake was, that dry lake bed that Higgles and those other guys did, but I'm telling you, I was ready to get in the car and start driving up there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they drain that lake, or that lake goes dry every year and they get to do that? That is just freaking phenomenal.
Yeah. Hi, bud. $29 in the house. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, guys. Now, Bill, I'll tell you this, that only other guy that detects in our county that hasn't been detecting in 5 or 6 months since his grandfather passed away.
Austin.
Yeah, when I get better, I'm going to contact him and see if he wants me. I'd love to take him to Clearwater Beach since he doesn't have a car. Thank you, Tomcat Josh. You are so nice, Tomcat.
Thank you, Tomcat Josh.
And so Bill, I'm going to assume, since I haven't hit that lake, my swimming hole lake, all year, and he hasn't been there, there's no other detectors in our county. So I'm hoping after a year and a half that my lake is restocked up with some stuff.
Yeah, he would 5 Mile, but they wouldn't stay around long. 5 Mile says if you get more viewers, if you title it Topless Coin Roll Hunting.
We would, but I don't know if anybody wants to see my man boobs. Now they are a little smaller in the last 6 months, okay?
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, it's a nice thing, though. HOA we're moving into has its own private lake and trails, and I can metal detect everything there.
What, the one in Florida?
Yeah.
Nice, Bill.
See, now
I thought maybe you guys were going to stay away from HOAs.
Well, this HOA is pretty good because it's got a club, it's got a swimming pool, the lake, and
I Mystic, I saw your comments. I know you were, sir. I know. I was ready to come pick you up and we can start driving up there, buddy. Ooh, look at that. 4 NIFCs. And we have been on a roll for NIFCs lately, Bill. Let's see if we can get some of these to silver. Yeah, Coin Around found it absolutely stunning. I think it was an 81 proof last night. That rim on that coin was so thick. Coin Around, that was a great find.
Hi, Darren. Darren's Hobbies.
Even Darren.
Yeah. That would be what do they call it? Clickbait. 5 Mile.
They are a little bit more than a handful, Nick. Moobs. Man boobs. They're moobs.
Moves. Yep.
Thank you kindly, Tomcat Josh.
Oh God, King's Gold.
Alrighty, guys, we're like on a man. These NIFCs, these backs are just stunning on these coins. But guys, we're on a 3 or 4 box cold streak, Bill and I. So let's see if we can. Well, no, I take that back. We got 4 silvers in the nickel box.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
4 silvers, a proof, and a buffalo. Guys, I'll take that. I'll take that box any day. That 36 buffalo was absolutely stunning. Evening, Bart. Angie, congratulations.
Nice, Angie. Congrats. Jeremy, hello.
King's Gold. That is so bad, buddy. That is so bad. I actually prefer the amateurs, King Gold. That's right, Mona. More than a handful's a waste. That's exactly right, Mona.
Good thing I got big hands.
Yeah, but I like the waste, Mona. One of these thick rims is going to be a proof.
Thinking about you, Angie. Good luck on that. Thoughts and prayers. Paula Abrams.
Congrats on the weight loss, Angie. I'm between 34 and 35 pounds lost right now. Still got quite a bit more weight to lose, though. I will definitely keep my fingers crossed, Angie. Mr. Carolinas. Good evening, Mr. Jeremy. Howdy, Miss Paula.
$32 in the house. Thank you, thank you.
Wow, we moved up fast tonight.
Yeah.
Another NIFC. We're already at a dozen of those. Another very thick rim. 80 Denver. All right, roll 9. Maple Leaf, good evening. James Eller, good evening.
Hello, James Eller. No, we're not Hunter, but we will be soon.
Hi, Zeus. Look at that ugly bicentennial.
Well, it is.
Denti coin. That's going to be a 71. Yep, I do it. Got hardly any copper on the edge.
Yeah. Hi, James Schultz, or Jimmy
Hey,
Schultz.
James. Oh, and he also, I think, Coin Around also found a magic coin, Bill.
Oh, nice.
Howdy, James. All right, 2 more NIFCs. Well, you can just see how shiny they are, Bill. We've got, if you guys look right over right down here on the shoulder, we've got 6 more boxes of coins.
Jimmy Lacari. Good evening.
Jimmy, good evening, Jimmy.
Darren's Hobby says, come on, silver.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Darren.
Nice coining around.
Mark could be our good luck charm. Thanks, Mark.
Mark, my brother. How you doing?
Bill's brother from another mother.
Yep. We're twins. We were just born 13 years apart.
Hey, I actually caught part of your stream Friday night. Some nice old copper rims here.
Hi, Lewis. James
Hey,
Eller.
Lewis.
Things are always going better when you're above ground. Just remember that.
All righty, we're at 18 NIFCs already. I'll start up the use of shit.
Hi, Relic Rat.
Evening, Relic Rat.
$38 in the house, Rob. Nice.
Telling you guys rock.
They all rock. They're the best of the best.
I'm telling you, Bill, go anywhere across the internet, anywhere across YouTube, and our group's got the most interactive, and you guys crack us up.
Yep.
Oh, this is the bacon's hanging.
Well, James Eller, I'm turning 70 pretty soon, so.
James, that was the big one for me, James. I always thought 49 sounded young, but 50 just sounded old. The 5 in the front just sounded old. So yeah, James, 49 was my bad one. 59, I didn't care.
Hi, Happy Bears. Hi, Vincent.
Evening, Happy Bears. Wow, all these NIFCs are 2023s, all of them.
Dang.
Yep,
62
I'm
here,
63, Rod. Yep, just a number.
62 is just a number. My body may be 70. My mind says I'm 18 still.
You know,
And
it's
then I
funny,
go
though,
to
you talk to, when I was younger in my 30s, when I was a police officer, you don't know that many older people, but the woman I was dating and living with at the time, her dad was a former cop too. So him and I got along real well. And he was telling me one day, he was in his late 60s, but he had some heart problems. He was one of the older people that actually acknowledged, he's like, yeah, Rob, getting older sucks. He says, I'm still 30 in my mind. He says, I walk the mall and I tell myself I can walk the whole mall, but next thing you know, I'm sitting on one of the benches in the mall because my body just ain't doing what my mind tells it to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Your mind says,
yeah.
your mind says I can do that. Then when you go over there, your body says, fuck you.
Ooh, I thought that was silver for a second. We're going to look at that closer. I doubt it, but let's take a look.
Oh, Javier's
Wait a
going to be
minute.
59 on the 26th.
Oh my God, it's a
Yearly
72
birthday.
bill. Look at that.
What?
I thought for sure that was silver.
It's a what? A 72?
And it's all pitted up.
Wow.
Oh man, that's got such a silver edge. $23, $23, and $23. We were this close.
Wow, 250 rings for the year? Damn, Lewis. Not Lewis, but his friend. I mean, wow.
Wow.
It's a hell of a lot of rings.
That's on my goal for 2026 is to do a 20-mile river trip with my metal detector. We have a 20-mile canoe trip here that you can do. And if my Denise doesn't want to do it with me, Denise K said she will.
I don't know if you ever watch DF Digger.
I've heard of that channel, Bill.
Yeah, he's a friend of Madison Maine's, and they do a Saturday premieres. He hits a river up there all the time, and it's old town, very old, and it floods all the time. So he's always finding new. I mean, and talk about the relics he finds, it's just amazing. And coins.
Shane does that. Blind Shane does that old river outside of Pittsburgh, and he's finding musket balls in that river all the time.
Oh yeah, but this guy's finding old vintage brass work and stuff, just all kind of printing plates all the time. Finds a lot of coins too.
Yeah, an old printing plate would be awesome. I mean, I found some old typeset prints, but that probably goes back to the 20s or 30s, not like anything from the Civil War.
Well, or DF Digger is goes back colonial. So.
I can count my Civil War stuff on one hand.
So can I, and it's zero. And I live in an area with Civil War, and I still haven't found anything. Well, I could be wrong. I found oil lamps, stuff like that, so I don't know. Could be from that.
Well, if you guys were wondering why the last 2 weeks with that on my Monday digs, I got so excited that IHP. Guys, I'd only been detecting about a little over a year, and I probably had less than a half a dozen IHPs. That was a huge find for me.
Hi, She-Devil.
Hi, Miss Tommy.
Mark, if you did step in the river there in Pittsburgh and got hepatitis, you're a nurse. You could take care of it.
Yeah, Mark, you can give yourself shots, right?
You could just go to the vet. It's funny, when I used to be into the prepping thing, we learned that go to this pet store. This is before you had to have a prescription for a lot of stuff. A lot of the fish antibiotics and cat antibiotics were the same as human. So we'd load up on that stuff because it was cheap.
I think there's still certain people that go to the fish pet store to get certain antibiotics.
Yeah.
I see you, buddy.
Yeah. At least he just meows. He doesn't get into trouble like one laying on my bed.
He doesn't do too bad getting in trouble. This
one over here is just, we got him on Prozac and everything else, and he still gets into trouble.
Yepper or Mystic? four NIFCs here. 2023, 2023, 2023, 2023. Oh, a 74. Oh, we got just a green. I thought that was.
Oh, nice relic, right? Down at the record, I found an old copper ring. All the gild was worn off of it in the 1850s.
I love finding old rings. Old rings are just awesome to find.
That's right, King's Gold.
Chorichos. Oh. Come on, we just need a proof like coin around found. Oh my God, it's 2019. There's a different date. I can't pet you. You're too far away.
That's true, Mark. Even a clad $50 sounds good when it's dropped.
It does.
Oh, thank you, Rocky Fry. You just got a $5 super
Boom,
chat.
Rocky. Thank you so kind, Rocky. Yeah, Mark, but nothing sounds better than that silver tank, Mark.
That's true.
It's getting to the point where I'm forgetting what that sounds like. Ooh, okay, nah, that's not thick enough. When Coin Around found that proof, that edge was so thick in that roll he opened up.
Hi, Greg Diver. How you doing?
Evening, Mr. Greg. How you feeling, sir?
The doll thought of gold was better than the king of silver. Yeah, I can't argue that one, Mark.
Don't get to experience that too much, though, Mark.
Well, since I'm moving into an expensive HOA area, I'm hoping it'll be more often than not.
Another 5 NIFCs there. And one that doesn't. Nope, 88.
Oh.
Zeus.
Relic Rat says, I'm calling 2 in the next roll. I hope you're right, Relic Rat. That'd be great.
5 NIFCs. No. This is the new chair mommy bought me.
Zeus sounds pissed, says Mona. He doesn't like it when Mom goes to bed.
He gets more petting than any animal in the world, and it's not enough. It's never enough.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Well, that's great. Rob's got toothpaste all over his shirt. Telling you, Bill, you dress me up, you can't take me anywhere. I'm telling you. Oh, Coin Around says, I get tons of gold at garage sales. I don't think I've ever gotten gold at a garage sale.
I have a long time ago. People don't realize they have it. Some don't. When I was a garbage man, I was picking up stuff they were throwing away at a estate sale. And I opened this box that was full of pencils, and there was a solid 14-karat gold mechanical pencil in it. I got $100 for it when gold was $250 an ounce.
Yeah, Bill, that'd get you $1,000 now.
Yeah, I know.
That's right. I sold two of my gold coins at $200 a piece. That would be worth $360 right now.
Zeus, don't get too loud because then Sheldon will start it.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
You could change it to Diver Survivor. You know.
Yeah, that's about right, Torchy.
Nice relic rat.
Wow, nice relic rat. That's right. That's a good tip, Darren. That's a very good tip.
Yeah.
I would have never thought about that. Thank you for that tip, Darren. That's a good tip.
Nice, Mark.
See, guys, I learned so much from you guys in here.
I loved it when I said garbage, man. I made more off the stuff I found in the garbage than I did at working. So, Gold Sniping Farmer, hello.
Come on, son.
Okay, so you can go out. The other one can't. There you go, Hunter Busher.
Oh, 1950. There'd definitely be Rosies. There even could be a Merc in there. What? We do this every night.
Yeah, but not like it used to be, Mark. People don't throw away good stuff like they used to.
I had an old roommate that used to dumpster dive. He came home with some good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I had a big old GMC carryall, and I lived out in Roseville, California. It was called Denio's Farmers Market, and I could rent a parking lot space for $12 for the weekend. So off of my routes, I'd fill the van up, the carryall during the week, and then go down and spend $12, sell all the stuff. I got some good stuff.
And he said I could dumpster dive, I could do storage units, I could do anything I want, as long as I get rid of all the shit in the garage first.
Well, I was a garbage man back when the garbage man was allowed to go through the dump and pick up stuff. I'm out there emptying my truck, getting ready to go home. This guy pulls up in a U-Haul, and he starts setting out brand new furniture. I said, whoa, wait a minute. I go, what's wrong with this stuff? He goes, nothing. It's only a year old. And I go, why then? He goes, my wife wanted new furniture, and the place we bought from wouldn't take it in as trade. So I said, put it in the back of this truck.
Bill, when I had my 3 rental condos, one of Denise's clients, one of her millionaire clients, they bought a new home, and the people to sell the house had put all new carpeting in all the bedrooms, and her customers moved in and went, we don't like that carpet, rip it out. And Denise goes, well, come over and get it. And Denise and I went over and got high-end carpet out of this $1 million house, and I got to put it in all my little $50,000 condos, just because they wanted their own, even though the people just put new carpet in.
You're right, Mona. It must be nice. I went over to the secondhand shop one time in the town next to mine, and I go in, and I'd been in the secondhand shop before. The place was packed with furniture and TVs and stuff. I CDG detected, and I go, what's going on? He goes, he'd bought out a ski resort, had gone out of business, and so they sold all their furniture on. And he goes, did you see that U-Haul sitting out there? This was back when you could get a 36-foot U-Haul. And I go, yeah. He goes, that truck's full. It's costing me, I can't remember how much he said a day. He goes, but I got no more room. He goes, $100, and I will drive that U-Haul over and put it in your yard. I open the back. There was like 7 high beds, color TVs, living room tables, chairs. I go, $100 for it all, and you'll bring it over and unload it. I gave him $100, and I had a hell of a yard sale.
My phrase is, and I use it for Florida, but it's got to be good in almost any state. If you own a pickup truck in the state of Florida, you should never be without work. You should be able to make money in some capacity as long as you own a truck.
Same in California. If you got a pickup, a lot of the people with money don't have pickups, but you got one, they'll hire you. So
I mean, I can't tell you how many people say, "Hey, can you? If I give you a few bucks, can you deliver something I've already got on order?" Hell yeah!
Yep.
Yep. Yep. There you go, Joe. Well, Bill, we're past the halfway point here. This box better start kicking into gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all you've got is a few NIFCs, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of NIFCs. I'm gonna stop. I can actually hear him reverberating on the TV.
Yeah, because when I was in high school, I had a pickup, and during the summer and after school, I'd do yard work, and if somebody wanted the garage cleaned out, all the stuff off, I'd do that. And one time I made the big mistake. This guy had died, and his garage was packed, and they go, "It's all got to go. We'll pay you, but you got to take everything." So I didn't think nothing about it, so I'm loading up, and I grabbed this big old red metal ice chest, and it was full of like DDT and stuff that was outlawed. And I'm sitting there looking at it going, what the hell am I going to do with this? You know?
Our dump will take most anything.
Yeah, that's what I found out. Our dump, I called them, I said, I got this stuff that's, been outlawed. And I told them what I had. They go, yeah, we take it. Good. I'll be right out. Yeah,
They may
cancer.
charge a few bucks. They may charge a few bucks, but they take just about anything.
Yeah. Well, now they charge. Back then, you could pretty much haul anything out there for nothing. So when they said they'd take that, I went. In fact, actually, they paid for lead batteries too. If you had car batteries, they'd buy them from you. But now they charge you.
Nowadays, they recycle everything.
Yep.
3 on the tree. Wow. I had a buddy's dad had a 3 on the tree. I've driven a 3 on the tree. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely, Mark.
Go Bears. Oh, yeah, Nick. A lot of dumps charge for mattresses.
Our dump charges for tires.
Yep. The dump back home charged for brush. That used to be free because they chip it up and sell as mulch. Now they charge you for it.
No, Denise and I have learned if you take all your yard debris on a Saturday, the girl on the Saturday at the dump, she just waves you through. So you go there on a Friday, they'll weigh you on the scale. You go there on Saturday, they just wave you through.
Oh, Paula, shut up. She keeps telling me about all these yummy things that her and her husband cook. Sends me pictures.
There you go, Joe.
King Gold, yeah, they do that in a lot of
college.
places. But I'll tell you, Disney doesn't. Disney has their own underground recycling plant.
Yep. Bill's right. Well, the tunnels are underground, and then it goes to the recycling plant off, behind the property.
Yeah. But no, King was saying
when you walk through the utility door underneath Magic Kingdom with the big pipes in front of you, you hear the big rocks pushing the garbage. You hear it right above your head. You hear the rocks rumbling right above your head. That was a smart thing he did designing that.
Yeah. But King's Gold is right. A lot of cities have actually stopped recycling, and what they told us with my town is, oh, well, you take it out to the dump, and we loaded it and sent it over to Nevada, and they sort it there. No, they don't. They bury it.
Well, we're going to have to start recycling more because we just don't have the room to keep burying our trash.
We don't need to dump it in the ocean either.
We don't need to dump it in the ocean. That's right. And Bill, have you seen that British skit about the front of the ship that falls off, that breaks off?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bill, I never laughed so hard. Because the first 3 minutes, Bill, I thought it was a serious interview.
Mark, you should have kept it. Anything's repairable anymore.
There you go. There you go, Nick.
Well, Canada started recycling for World War II and they never stopped.
Ooh, that's got a nice tone to it. 24, an actual 24.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Wow, this has been a pathetic box. I gave him a crumpled up roll to play with. Oh, Greg, I can't tell you, Greg, you went down to the houses along the waterfront in Clearwater and St. Pete, Greg, the $1 million houses on the waterfront, and just 3, 4, 5 blocks in from the water. You went down there, Greg, you wouldn't believe how much high-end furniture and vintage antique furniture and baby grand pianos and $1,000 display cabinets, what do you call them? China cabinets that were antique. I've never seen so much furniture at the curb in my life, Greg.
Oh, yeah. In Sacramento, California, they have SMUD, which is powered, and they also have their own garbage truck system. And they used to have this thing once a month, you put all you wanted out on the curb and they would haul it. Well, this one guy forgot to pay his bill, so they cut him off and he paid up and they go, well, now he goes, hey, you still doing everything I put out on Saturday? Oh, and yeah, he had 7 buildings full of crap. So he took it all out there and put it on the curb.
Zeus, I can hear you echoing through the computer.
Wow, Mystic, 80 millimeter? You might have found an old mortar shell.
I scrap all my metal detecting. I have 5 bins, Darren. I have lead, copper, brass, aluminum, and then scrap metal or stainless steel. So I have 5 buckets. But each one of those separate categories pays a different amount, with pure brass paying the most, pure copper paying the most, and then brass, lead, aluminum, and then stainless steel. The last time Troy took all his brass and copper down, he got over $100.
Nice. Cool, Mark.
I think he's over $300 in just rolled pennies bill that he's been doing. He could buy a new detector with just his change.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Mark. Yeah, Greg. It was so bad down by the water, Greg. Zeus, I'm going to go to bed in half an hour. Come bother me then. Oh, I will, he says. I will. Christ, I fall asleep some nights petting him. Absolutely, Angie. Oh, Greg, I'm telling you, Troy, even when my hip was good, Greg, Troy just dug so many more holes than me.
I still say I've never seen anybody find as much change as JD.
JD, he's down that old school property right now. They're doing the tear out.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's finding some good stuff back there. But yeah, and JD saved all his change.
Yep. Did you watch that video where he showed all the totes full of it? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's got that old wooden like wooden chest, toy box type chest.
Yep.
See, Hunter, that would be awesome, cool. You should, Nick. Well, my assistant finally laid down.
I'm in Tennessee, Hunter, but I'm moving to Florida.
Bill is moving to my neck of the woods, guys.
Yep. Gonna be moving to Kissimmee, Florida.
Nope. Kissimmee.
Kissimmee? Okay.
Kissimmee.
I like Kissimmee better.
I was laughing in Ed's video because I typed it in and tried to correct you, but only mermaids saw it. But if you watch like an AI something video, Bill, they go Kissimmee. And it's funny because you talk to people from out of state or out of the country, and they're like, yeah, we're going down to Orlando to Disney World. Well, Disney World isn't in Orlando.
Yeah.
SeaWorld and Universal Studios is in Orlando. Disney is actually on the border with Kissimmee. Because Universal and Disney are about 15 miles apart, and that's about the difference between Universal or Disney or Orlando and Kissimmee. Yeah, King's Gold, I wouldn't want to do that either. Yeah, there you go, Angie. Mystic, that's what I told him. I told him we've got so many places to hunt down here, Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic, I know. I'm chomping at the bits to get there because I just got the XP Oryx.
Mystic's got an old bottle dump he's working on right now, Bill.
Oh, nice.
Silver Springs is nice too, Gregory. That's not that far from me. Man, guys, we can't buy a silver coin tonight. But we'll be giving some away. Probably in about 15 minutes.
Darren's hobbies, he said you got robbed in Daytona? Damn.
Really?
Oh, that
Shit,
sucks.
Mystic.
Hi, Johnny Small Pepper.
Because I keep hunting at Mystic right till the fence goes up, sir. Even if I think they sold it, I keep detecting right till the fence goes up. I don't go over fences, but thank you, Greg.
No, I'm close to the Kentucky border, Hunter. I live in Clarksville, right next to Fort Campbell.
Well, I tell you this, guys, if I get to Missouri next year, there's like 6 channels I got to visit. I got to visit Show Me Treasure. I got to visit Hi Ho Silver. I want to go actually see if I can find Plugmaster Ford and who did he hunt with?
Oh, God.
The guy that had the stroke.
Yeah.
I want to meet both of them.
I can't think of his name. Angie says, Rob, do you remember 6 Gun Territory?
No. No, I've been here 51 years. No, I don't remember that. Yep, GP to Mama Bird. Yep, thank you, Kingsfold. Because there's like 6 of them out there I got to visit. Obviously, I've got to stop and see Beard and Risha again. I've got to hunt with them. They are the nicest people in the world. Oh,
Hi, Frank. Northern Pound's in the building.
Missouri Mike. Thank you, Lewis. How did I forget that? He's got Missouri in his name.
You better be, Paula. Only kidding.
Hey guys, I just got to keep up. I just got to keep
Hunter,
up the weight loss.
Public ground here is off limits in Clarksville, Nashville, and Montgomery County. So you can't. And I just lost 27 acres because the HOA donated it to the city. So I can't hunt there anymore.
Hunter, just because it's on the National Register doesn't automatically mean you can't do it. Almost every courthouse is on the National Register, and I've done courthouses on the National Register. It all depends on if the locale will let you do it.
Hi, CDG Detecting, and hi, Copper Owls. And Vincent says, how many rolls you got left, Rob?
We've only got 6 rolls left. Howdy, Copper Owl Coins. And howdy, yeah, we've had a crappy box tonight, Copper Owl Coins. Howdy,
Yeah, that's great. But
yeah, we've only got 5 rolls left, Vincent. We'll be doing a giveaway here in just a minute, Vincent. Let me get Copper Owl wrenched up, Bill.
Well, Lewis, I got a great discount on my XP Orcs through Amazon. Don't know how, but got it at half price. Yeah, you're right, Copper Owl. Those are no fun when they're a dead box.
Yeah, I'll be sitting here after you guys are all going to bed. I'll be sitting here rolling coins tonight. Running out of room here. Bill, we've got some neighbors 2 streets over, Denise's neighbors that live in rural Upper Michigan. And they told me that the town that they live like out in the country, and they said the town that leads up to them is a mid-1800 town, and it's almost completely abandoned. There's like nobody living in it anymore. And they said you could just practically metal detect anywhere. There's just nobody left in town. So they're on my list to go see 2026.
Copper Owl just hit you up.
Yeah, I just gave him a wrench.
Hi, Doug McClure.
Evening, Doug. Good seeing you.
55 pennies out of the coins starter day, Doug. Wow. 98% of them zinc.
Hey, that's 55 cents you didn't have before walking in there. Thank you. Thank you, Copper Owl.
Good luck, King's Gold. Oh, well, that's pretty much anywhere, Hunter. Anything where there's Indian artifacts. California, if you find them and you don't turn them in, you go to prison.
Yeah, don't even go near an Indian mountain here in Florida either.
Yeah.
They had an Indian mountain in a park, and they even closed the beach, even though it had nothing to do with the Indian mountain.
Yep. Well,
That one pissed me off.
Back in California, they told you because you could do it in the national forest around the campsites and stuff. If you run into any Indian artifacts, you are immediately stopped, go to the closest ranger station, inform them so they can go out and rope it off and tell people to stay out of it. If they catch you in the middle of that and you don't say, didn't tell them, you go to jail.
Copperal, we would
I hear that, King's Gold.
no, Mystic. I'm so looking forward to it, Mystic. Copperal, we got a box of quarters here. I hope to be doing them next week. Greg, I don't know the town they live in, Greg. I know they're Upers and they're up in BFE.
BF Egypt, yeah. Oh, nice, Joe. You got a pay dirt bag from GP Mama Bird and it was full of little gemstones. Hi, Dennis.
Nice. Dennis, what the hell are you doing up?
Well, it's interesting, Nick, but it also sucks because if you find something good and then there's Indian artifacts in it, you can't go back there and detect. So. And I mean, just even an arrowhead. Oh my God, you can't, you know.
You know, you'd think being in Florida, I'd have found an arrowhead. And I went shark tooth hunting one day on the most popular shark hunting beach in Florida. Denise K found a bunch. I didn't find a single one that day.
Oh, nice, Hunter. Yeah, the only thing if it's
Angie,
private,
I'm telling you, that's my goal for 2026, Angie. Do a lot of old, damn near abandoned towns, Angie.
Oh, I'll tell you, Rob, if you want to do that, California's a place because a lot of the national forest, I mean, from the gold rush, there was a lot of towns up there in the forest. And of course, towns were gone after the mines busted out. And a lot of the freaking campgrounds were built right where the towns were.
I've never actually hunted Apollo Beach, Mystic. I had a girlfriend in Apollo Beach way back in my college days. I haven't been there in Apollo Beach, I bet, in 40 years. Angie goes, I can't find a shark to save my life. Yeah, Nick, the Hoover boys find Native American pottery and they call them points. And then Green Mountain Metal Detecting, he's found a few copper points.
I've heard that, King's Gold. Isn't it illegal to own gold in state of New York, if I remember right? Still, every other.
Guys, this is the last roll, guys.
That was quick.
I'm telling you, Bill, we didn't find crap tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, Rob. Dang. Maybe the last roll.
That's all right, Bill. We got 3 more boxes of halves here.
It's like metal detecting. Got to get the junk out of the way to get to the good stuff.
Absolutely. Ooh, that's a nice 92. That almost looks like it's a NIFC, but nope. 2 NIFCs to finish. All right, let's add these up. This is going to be an incredible number.
Nice, Darren.
It's not like I got poker chips here.
Mark says, I'm right here, Rob. So you did find crap. Oh, really? Legal to hunt, but all gold and silver found belongs to the state, even if you dug it up from the ex-wife's grave in your own dirt cellar.
Yeah, that's not getting turned in.
Yeah. So they used to tell us at our fairgrounds in the town I lived in. Oh, yeah, you can keep everything you find except for jewelry. You got to turn that into the office. Yeah, okay. I'll be right on that.
Yeah, I'm all over that. All right, Bill, we ended with exactly 110 NIFCs.
Wow.
110 NIFCs, and 108 of those are...
Yes, Hunter. Most states that I know, even California, they're pretty bad about it. Indian artifacts found on private ground, they can't do anything about. So,
Yeah, there you go, Darren.
Yes, it does. I footnapped quite a few of them.
Yeah, Angie, that's where PA is where uh oh my God. The big channel, the tall guy, hunts with 5 or 6 people with Charlie. How am I forgetting his name? Hoarder.
Hoarder, yeah.
Yeah, he's out of Pennsylvania. And I'm telling you, they find some old farmhouses with some acreage that are just flipping incredible. So Angie,
Yep.
there is some great ground up there in PA. All right,
Yeah.
guys, let's get a comment picker going for some silver. All righty, guys.
Hey, Jenna.
Evening, Miss Jenna. You timed that perfect, Miss Jenna. Type in Barber to win a Barber dime, guys.
Arbor. Okay. Whoops. Right church, wrong pew. $38 in the house. Bob.
A Baba. Silver wishes. Let me know when you get those 2 beautiful silver rounds.
Would you trade a Baba for a button?
A Baba for a Baba.
No, for a button. Button.
There's always one, Bill.
Hi, little penny coins.
No, Charlie definitely does not need a barber. Hi, little penny coins. Good evening. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Miss She-Devil Tommy. Thank you, CDG. I do not think Tom, I'm not sure who you won that for. I will check to see where that's coming from, Tom. Thank you for the reminder, Tom. I'll write myself a note right now, Tom.
Hi, Johnny Small Pepper.
Type in Barber, Johnny.
Bob. The first R is silent.
All right, Tom, I wrote myself a note.
In high school, I dated a girl named Marlene, but she was from up there, so Marlene. That's how she pronounced her name. Dutchie, how you doing?
Evening, Dutchie. Type in Barber, Dutchie. We'll give it another 20 seconds, guys. 39 in the room, Bill.
Alexander, I think that's how you pronounce it. Good evening.
Good evening, Alexander. Welcome. Thank you, Mystic. Yeah, please hit this like button, guys. It really helps on the algorithm. Well, that's what Charlie's planning, Angie.
That's right,
Howdy,
Charlie.
Penny. Evening, Bart Cummins. Baba.
Bob.
Working while carving spoons again. Good for you, Bart. Happy Monday, Alexander. Absolutely. All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, Maple Leaf.
Congrats, Maple Leaf.
I have his address. Congratulations, Maple Leaf. Boom, he says here, that's all we need.
Yep.
All righty, guys. Sorry we didn't find any silver tonight. It was a fast night, but guys, I really enjoyed the conversation. You guys had some great insights. It was fun. Bill, thank you as usual.
Always, Rob.
And,
Always glad to be here.
Angie's tonight, tomorrow night. What is Angie, Bill? 7 o'clock or 8?
7.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
7
Angie.
my time, 8 your time.
All right. Angie's 8 my time, 7 Central, and then Bill's after that at 9 my time, 8 Central. So I'll see you at Bill's, guys, after trivia. Take care, everybody.
Good night, everyone.